India, a land of diversity and spiritual richness, has given birth to countless religious traditions and practices. Among these, one of the most intriguing and enigmatic is that of the Aghori. The Aghori are a sect of ascetic sadhus, holy men, who follow a distinctive path of spirituality that is shrouded in mysticism and controversy. Their beliefs, rituals, and way of life challenge societal norms and push the boundaries of what is considered acceptable in mainstream culture. In this video, we will delve deep into the world of the Aghori, unraveling their history, philosophy, rituals, and the many misconceptions that surround them. A glimpse into Aghori history. To understand the Aghori way of life, we must first delve into their historical roots. The term Aghori is derived from the Sanskrit word Aghora, which means not terrible or pleasant. Despite this seemingly benign origin, Aghori practices have often been regarded as gruesome and shocking. The Aghori tradition is believed to have originated in ancient India, with some sources tracing its beginnings to the 17th century. It is said that the founder of this sect was Baba Kinaram, who was a disciple of the famous 17th century saint, Baba Kinaram. The Aghori philosophy draws from various ancient Indian spiritual traditions, including aspects of Shaivism, Tantra, and the worship of deities like Lord Shiva. Aghori beliefs and philosophy. Central to Aghori philosophy is the belief in the unity of all things. They view the divine presence in everything and everyone, including the most impure and taboo aspects of life. Aghoris rejects societal distinctions between pure and impure, sacred and profane, and instead embrace all experiences as a means to attain spiritual realization. Key Aghori beliefs and principles include non-duality. Aghoris emphasize the concept of non-duality, Advaita, asserting that there is no fundamental difference between the self and the divine. They aim to transcend dualities and realize the oneness of all existence. Transcendence of taboos. Aghoris intentionally engage in practices that are considered taboo in mainstream society, such as consuming human flesh and excreta. They believe that by confronting these taboos, they can overcome their fear and attachment to material existence. Renunciation. Like other ascetic traditions in India, Aghoris renounce worldly attachments and possessions. They live a life of extreme simplicity, often residing in cremation grounds and surviving on alms. Meditation and Tantra. Aghoris are practitioners of meditation and Tantra, seeking to harness the energy of the universe for spiritual awakening. Their practices involve the use of mantras, rituals, and visualizations. Aghori rituals and practices. Aghori rituals and practices are both fascinating and unsettling to outsiders. They engage in a wide range of activities that challenge societal norms and push the boundaries of human experience. Some of their notable practices include cremation ground dwellers. Aghoris often reside in cremation grounds, where they meditate and perform rituals amidst the burning pyres. They believe that being in the presence of death helps them confront the impermanence of life. Cannibalism and consumption of human flesh. While the consumption of human flesh is a rare and extreme practice among Aghoris, it is not a universal ritual. Some Aghoris may engage in it symbolically to confront their own inner fears and desires. Skull cups. Aghoris are known to use human skulls as ritual cups. They believe that by drinking from these skulls, they gain power over death and achieve a deeper connection with the divine. Meditation on Shiva. Aghoris are devoted to Lord Shiva, whom they see as the ultimate reality. They meditate on Lord Shiva in his fierce form, seeking to transcend their own ego and worldly attachments. Tantric practices. Tantra is an integral part of Aghori spirituality. They use Tantra as a means to harness and direct energy for spiritual transformation. Tantra rituals can involve various symbols, mantras, and yantras. The misconceptions and controversies. The Aghori path is one that defies conventional understanding and often leads to misconceptions and controversies. Some common misconceptions about the Aghori include cannibalism. While some Aghoris may engage in symbolic practices involving human flesh, it is not a widespread or daily ritual. The sensationalization of this aspect has led to a gross misunderstanding of their beliefs. Necrophilia. Aghoris do interact with corpses in cremation grounds, but this is not driven by sexual desire. Instead, it is part of their meditation and spiritual practices aimed at confronting the impermanence of life. Antisocial behavior. Aghoris are often seen as antisocial due to their secluded lifestyle and unconventional practices. However, their primary goal is spiritual realization, not harm to others. Destruction and chaos. Aghoris are sometimes associated with chaos and destruction. In reality, their practices aim at transcending the dualities of creation and destruction, seeking a higher truth. Aghori influence on Indian culture and spirituality. Despite their controversial practices, Aghoris have had a significant influence on Indian culture and spirituality. Their unconventional approach to spirituality has prompted deeper philosophical discussions and reflections on societal norms. Some ways in which they have influenced Indian culture include spiritual inquiry. Aghoris' fearless pursuit of spiritual truth challenges individuals to question the status quo and explore the depths of their own beliefs. Tantric traditions. The Aghori emphasis on Tantra has contributed to the preservation and development of Tantra as a spiritual tradition in India. Art and literature. Aghori themes and symbolism have found their way into Indian art, literature, and cinema, serving as a source of inspiration and intrigue. Philosophical debates. Aghori beliefs have sparked philosophical debates about the nature of reality, the self, and the limits of societal norms. The modern Aghori. In today's rapidly changing world, the traditional practices of the Aghori face various challenges. Modernization, urbanization, and increased government regulations have made it difficult for Aghoris to maintain their traditional way of life. However, some Aghoris continue to adhere to their ancient practices, while others have adapted to contemporary circumstances. Survival challenges. Finding suitable cremation grounds for meditation and rituals is becoming increasingly difficult due to urban expansion. Aghoris often struggle to maintain their chosen lifestyle. Social rejection. Aghoris face social rejection and stigmatization from mainstream society, which makes it challenging for them to interact with the wider community. Alternative paths. Some Aghoris have chosen to focus on the spiritual aspects of their tradition, such as meditation and Tantra, while eschewing the more extreme practices that garner public attention. The Aghori of India represent a unique and enigmatic facet of the country's rich spiritual tapestry. Their unorthodox practices, rooted in the belief of non-duality and transcendence, challenge societal norms and provoke deep philosophical inquiries. While they have faced numerous misconceptions and controversies, their influence on Indian culture and spirituality cannot be denied. As we conclude this exploration of the Aghori, it is essential to recognize that their path, though unconventional, serves as a reminder that the pursuit of spiritual truth is a deeply personal journey. While their practices may seem extreme and shocking to many, they are a testament to the diversity of human beliefs and the lengths to which individuals will go in their quest for higher consciousness. The Aghori challenge us to question our own preconceptions and to explore the boundless possibilities of the spiritual realm. What do you think of our video? Please let me know in the comment section below. If you want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.